Hello. Welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. I am Adam. I did inventory management here. Technically, I've done a lot. Not a whole lot. Almost an episode's worth. And I ended up with the game crashing when I was like 27 minutes in. Anyways, I guess let's pick this up. Fortunately, my start recording is also a quick save button. So, just by coincidence. Anyways, let's do what I had to do here. I have some equipment to upgrade. That gives him a bit of health. This one upgrades her defense and goes from that bow to this one. Also, I think I explained in this that in addition to doing these, I try and open these up every time. And I do it because it shows you the stats, so you can kind of see how they're progressing. These two shields are the same, they're both better. Let's take the prettier one. This bow is magical, but it only does 19 to 21. This is 32 to 44. I'm going to go ahead and say it's better. And I didn't really have anything for him. I bet if I walk a step forward, there's a wolf. Is there not this time? Alright, so monsters are apparently randomly generated to some extent. And I don't exactly know where things will be. But I can tell you, we should be getting to Glacern in this episode. The guys up here? Oh, that's one thing I forgot to do. Trade out transmute. And I'm putting in healing wind instead of using the healing hand. Healing wind. It makes that windy noise. And also heals actually for less, but still, whole party. And I shouldn't at all be surprised. I should expect that. And the fact that I am now, you know, on my 14th episode in, and that's the first time I've really had it do that kind of like that crash on me, is pretty good. I mean, the game, every time I launch the game, it pretty much pops up and says, hey, Windows doesn't necessarily support this. You want to try and find a solution, and the solution is just saying run it anyway, and let it go. I mean, Windows is telling me, hey, this doesn't necessarily work here. But it's been going so well, so it's kind of sad to have an issue now. I can just continue on to Glacern. But there's this small cave here. And I did it last time, when I was going through. And still had time to get through it, get to Glacern, and even do some other stuff in Glacern. So I figure I'll do it all the same this time. It's not a whole lot worth it in here, but we get to fight some of these big guys and see what nice caves look like. And they're pretty cool. Get a little experience. It is good to, in general, fight some of these little side things just so that you stay on the more powerful side of things, as opposed to falling behind. It's like he's got fun or something. Why is he... Let's pick it all up. Carry on through more of this ice cave. Last time I was quite caught off guard, but I think up here there might be a glowing one, like one of the... that guy. And I ended up aggroing both him and, like, several other groups. So this time I have the advantage of knowing that he's there. Aha, take that, Kane. That's what you get for making me replay all of this. And, that is the one thing with this spell is I have to use my mana potions. Which really, I have plenty of them. Really, a whole bunch. That's probably all that's really worth doing here, but I might as well clear it out. Places too small. Come on. Healing wind. Heal everyone. Finish it. Everything. Let's come on down here. There's some more guys up there. Yes. Clear out cave. I don't know. There may be things I thought to talk about last time that I won't this time. Because I'll you know, I sit here and I sort of think, what should I discuss? You know, because ultimately this is, you know, this is the first real Let's Play that gives me I've already completed at this point Let's Play for Portal, and really I've completed the recording of Portal 2, and that may or may not be all the way up by the time I get this out. But if not, it'll be pretty close. But those, they're through and through, they're entertaining. I don't have to do... I can be silent for huge amounts of them because the game itself talks. This gives me time to discuss, which whether I'm discussing the game or something related or not, that can vary. But right now I'm curious if there's going to be another group waiting for me on the exit, because last time there was. Yeah, this group spawns at the exit after you've gone, I guess, deep enough into there or something to make it difficult for you to get back out again. Which, I mean, is an interesting thing that they thought of. Is that another group of these Barak mages shows up and says, you don't get to leave. And then I say, yes, and it turns out that I'm right, but, you know, they tried. Anyways. Let's carry on. Somewhere right around here I was... ambushed, and it was from both sides. I think I managed to at least keep it from being both sides. Okay, let's choose one of them. This one's pretty damaged. Even better. Everyone. Okay. Now, which one do we want to go for? So if I want everyone to attack one guy, then we end up with less attacks against us. And whenever one of the guys goes unconscious, I have to reselect the party for him to be in that group, telling him, you know, focus on this person. Got a little ways to go still, but maybe 5 minutes. Oh no! These abominable snowmen. Big fight. It's like, where is there a bush around here that's gonna spawn tons of wolves? Yes. Music that causes tension. Doesn't work quite as well when I already have a sense of where the monsters probably are from last time. He's just that jerk. He's just chasing after the mule. And some wolves are on the way. So I've been right about most of them. Just that first one where I'd had a look the first time and not. May even be closer. Yeah, we're even closer than I thought. I said 5 minutes, more like 2. Time for me to reread some dialogue. Well met, stranger. The Overseer wants to speak with anyone who comes in from the south. Sorry, Legion orders. You should be able to find him at the Lucky Herget's Inn. Oh gee. Yeah, so unfortunate, seeing as my current goal is to speak with the Overseer for Glacern and speak with the Overseer for Torg. 2 people already want me to give reports to him. Oh, too bad I gotta go see him, right? I've never seen the wolves attack a well-armed party. Something's got them off, set them off for sure. So?
Our hero emerged from the wilderness with a message of warning for the Overseer, and a spirit strengthened to endure the travails that were yet to unfold.
That's encouraging. And I do want to point out again, saying as you couldn't hear the first time because recording messed up, this should be a drawbridge. They have this natural chasm here. That is an awesome defensive structure. Let's make it where you can remove the bridge. Get yourselves a drawbridge, people. There's that house there. I never. Anyways, arbitrary glowy statue. I couldn't figure out anything to do with it. I'm going to save before I talk to the guy that crashed things last time. But I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna have an issue until I get to him. And if I have an issue again, then he's actually a guy I believe that gives a quest, so I won't get it, but oh well. So until then, I'm just gonna keep going. Anyways, so here's Onyx at Onyx Magicatorium.
It's a bit nippy out there, eh? Well, thank the 7 powers, I don't have to live here year-round. I only come up here to run experiments, eating and freezing spells, that nature of beast. In any case, you can have a look at some of my potions and spells, if you like.
Oh, very well. I did point out last time, we can actually buy the full-size, like normal-size health potions, which should mean we'll find bigger ones soon. Just how expensive some basic, you know, spell books are. Whatever. Let's see. Gee, would you like to buy some mana potions? Where would that come from? You can keep it. Alright. It's control, I believe. Yeah. So, all this spells that he has as well as all the mana potions on this mule. Because I put all, when I was sorting out the, probably not that one, that was a scroll of resurrection. But otherwise I put all the duplicates on him to make it easy. Get rid of those two. Probably get rid of all the stuff on this guy, but I will check.
Good luck to you then, and try to stay warm.
Check between encounters or videos and make sure. Now, I didn't see him last time, so let's talk to him. Master Onik is going to have my hide. I borrowed a trilogy of books about Fedware's Way and lent 2 out to some friends, but now I don't remember to whom I lent them. Onik forbids me to leave while he is keeping shop, but I am sure he will find them missing any time now. Might you have a few minutes to ask around town for me? How on earth did you lend out books and forget who you lent them to? You are very kind, stranger. I will gladly reimburse you for your trouble. Here's one of the books so you know what they look like. Oh, that's how. I'm a stranger. I walked up to you. I say, yeah, I'll help you out, and you lend the 3rd book out. Now, to be fair, that just gave me a quest. And the problem happened last time when I was given a quest. Although I had been given a different quest before last time without issue, so let's open. No issue. No issue. Okay. Whatever, it's a book. Might as well, this is volume 3, but whatever, if anyone wants to pause and read, you may. Okay, so now I have a different first quest that I end up getting in Chapter 3. And I have another apprentice over here to talk to. Can't you see I'm with a customer? Somebody has been disturbing the spirits of the dead over the last week, and I am swamped with keeping them supplied. If you need something, talk to Onik. He is handling all the living customers this week. Oh, I was like, you know, she says, can't you see what I'm with a customer? I'm like, did they not load? She means she's talking to a disembodied spirit. I'm just, you know, I may be in a world of magic, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume that means she's crazy. Let's see, here is the inn. I'm going to do things a little different here. I'm not going to bother going upstairs because all it is they're swamped and all the beds are full. We'll talk to these people first.
Blast men! The Overseer would give audience to a dog wearing the Legion's colors, but will he listen to his own niece? I've seen the Mage Merrick in my dreams, trapped in the ice caves north of here. For generations, my family's had the sight of dreams. But what am I given to do? Scrubbing, cooking, and minding the inn, that's what. Ooh! Good day to you. I'm glad someone will finally be permitted to do something about this mess we're in.
And right here. I just want to go home to Stonebridge now, but the Overseer says the road won't be secure for another week. Okay. And then I went through and talked to all these people in the room before the Overseer, but at the very least, this one, their dialogue's confusing because they think you've already talked to the Overseer. So I'm just going to go ahead and talk to him first.
I appreciate your enthusiasm to help, soldier, but I've got a battle to plan. Doesn't take a fool to see this all start to the day our Grand Mage Merrick vanished. Find him, and you'll find the cause of this mess. The Legionnaires tell me it's even worse over the mountain. If you want to make yourself useful, go reinforce the men at Fortress Croft. Just follow your nose through the ice caves and you'll get there soon enough.
Alright. So that is new quest completed, and a little experience. At least for Zed. Now we'll talk to the lieutenant, who otherwise thinks we've already talked to her boss, or his boss, or whatever. The Krug have always been and will always be a pawn of opportunists. I just don't see how the goblins could stir them up like this. There must be another explanation for all this trouble. If your report from the west is correct, we owe you a great deal of thanks, friend. The Overseer will have to reconsider our next move. If Merrick is being held by the goblins, there is no time to waste in locating their stronghold within the Eastern Swamp. Alright, who else was worth talking to? Maya's, which has a name. And, from what I heard, the Overseer withdrew the patrols along Fedware's way so that he would have enough men to secure Glitterdelve and Stonebridge beyond.
If the Overseer sees fit to send you out on a madman's quest, I should at least see you've a chance at living through it. I'm the best mage in these parts, and I may be old, but I was roasting goblins with mage fire when your daddy's daddy was a whelp. If you've the gold so's I can settle my accounts here, we can get moving afore you can say bless the Glitterdelve. Will you have me along?
Interesting. I talked to him before talking to the Overseer last time, and he didn't offer to join me. He does have different dialogue. And on him, he's voiced. And there's a point where he says the word about, but it's spelled aboot, as in O-O, instead of O-U. And I made fun of it, but I didn't get to this time because I talked to the Overseer first. So, what do we got? We have a combat mage, and our current combat mage sucks. I'll think about it.
You're a mad duck, you are. But do as you will. I shall be here when you come to your senses.
Likewise, I think this guy should be offering.
Chieftain, tell Kroruk, bring caravan safe to Kingdom of Ig. I bring to Stonebridge. The mule-eating crook burn town. Driver steals wagon, driver takes Kroruk gold, and driver runs away. Kroruk tracks to Glacern, but cannot chase further. Kroruk help you if you help him. Kroruk good at smashing, beating, crushing, anything. You like?
And he is, he's a melee guy.
You think about it. Kroruk will wait. Be here when you're ready for big, strapping warrior, huh? Good, good. See you later.
Okay, I was just checking if that person... It's like, let's see, who did I talk to first? Anyways, in here is where I had an issue last time. So what I'm actually gonna do is go this way. Okay, you get to be the one that talks to whoever's up here. Excuse me, what are you doing? Oh, I see you have one of the Fedware books. They're good reading. I just finished one. You can borrow it as long as you get it back to that mage kid when you're done. Did he drop it? And yeah. There we go. So, we have volume 1. So there's volume 1 of that mage book. So we've done something. He's in here. Looks like you've seen your fair share of battle, friend. With any luck, these counterattacks the Overseer is planning will finally give me something to tell my grandchildren. Anyways, we have these quests because we talked to the Overseer. These bottom two. Let's see. Going around town the opposite direction to, well, really to try and... Yeah. Also, last time I pointed out, I still have to find Ada. Whatever. She should be here somewhere. So, really, that's what I'm looking for. It's Ada. Hey! Were you born in a barn? Shut the door! Oh, you're looking for the books, are you? As a matter of fact, I do have one that Aurun lent me. Here, tell him thanks. So we got volume 2. And there's volume 2. So, let's take a brief break here and go back in here and just finish up that quest right quick. And also make sure I don't do something silly like sell them. Because they're books. Thank you, friend. You have saved my job and maybe my life. Take this gold, my gratitude for your help. 200 gold. Not bad. Not a lot, but still. Finished a quest. Already finished a quest in Chapter 3, and I haven't even finished the last quest of Chapter 2. selling
Here
mules.
to buy a mule, are you? You want a nice docile beastie you can leave out in the rain, pack a house worth of stuff onto its back, and feed whenever you feel it's convenient? Ha! It's no wonder we went out of the sodding yak business. Do me a favor. Take one of these worthless mules I got, in trade for its equal in gold, and I'll be one step closer to getting out of this blighted kingdom for good.
Nah.
If you're going, go! I've no time to stand about jabbering with you yak-hating kingdom folk.
Yeah, I don't much care for her. She's not nice. It is not in here. I don't believe. Where could she be? I didn't see her at top last time, but that's, I guess, the first thing I'll do. I'll read it, might as well. I'm sorry, we just aren't used to so many legionnaires off shift at one time. Can you just rest here until we have an opening? Because if you look in the rooms, they're all full of people. They're all legionnaires. None of them are Ada. Where is Ada? Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Deliver Ella's message to her sister Ada in Glacern. I'm in Glacern. Dear... I'm gonna go up to maybe she's waiting at that far gate, and then I'll go back to the blacksmith's. Yeah, I'll check up here first. Legionnaire Archer. I guess it's possible that she's here, but north of the town. Wait a minute. I haven't been up here. Is she up here? She's gotta be. Yes. Your news is welcome, though bittersweet. My sister lives, but my home is nearly destroyed. 'Twas kind during these attacks to deliver word for a complete stranger. What can I give you for your trouble, This ring was given to my father for saving some minstrels from a trog ambush. Perhaps it is due time for someone worthy to wear it once more. I have done nothing yet to earn the right. I would only ask that when it proves no longer useful, you seek someone of courage to bear it forth in my father's name. I'm sure I'm gonna find a very nice merchant that is very worthy of that ring when I no longer need it. +3 to armor. You know what? No, yeah, you keep dying. +3 to armor's fine for you. Zed. It's downstairs. Just in the middle of town. Huh. Huh. I might explore that next time. I still have a couple things left to do in town. But I don't remember this at all, so kind of interesting. We're at a point where I could end this episode. And pretty much what I will say is if all of a sudden it does end, it's because this crashed. Oh yeah, finish that one. And, I'm going to save first. I was able to talk to him, no problem.
Ah, young blood out to save the world. I had that same glit in my eye once. Fought my way out of some pretty tight scrapes before I traded in my blade. So, you're heading out to the ice caverns. A slippery slope, that. Better outfit yourself real good. Care to see what I've got?
And he's got stuff that I very well might want. But we'll look through between times or something.
Best of luck now.
Now, this
Fine
other
man.
guy, when I talked to him, it crashed. Or after talking to him. I had to take a job with the blacksmith to pay for my room at the Lucky Hergus. My basement had become overrun with enormous frost beasts, and every time I opened my door, a pack of wolves would attack me. I don't know when I'll be able to go home, but Fulton needs the help, and offered to lend me his adventuring gear if I keep up the good work through the Legion withdrawal. Well, you seem a persistent sort. There's a chest of some crates in my basement. If you can clear the monsters out of there, you're welcome to what you find. My house is in the woods north of here, and this is where I had problems. Homeless blacksmith, no problems. Wonderful. Alright, so, good times. So probably what I will do is I'll probably go through some inventory, and then, and maybe actually go through and buy the stuff, that I want. You can see whatever, currently I have, 15,000 is how much gold I currently have. So you can check that out at the beginning of next time. But probably what I'll do is I'll sell whatever I don't need, and then buy what I can, possibly hiring that mage. Not really sure. Zed's not exactly working out the best. But again, he was originally a nature mage, who I said, hey, learn combat magic for me, will ya? So, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I may switch out, or I may just add an extra mage for a while and eventually get rid of him. But yeah, definitely doing the equipment in between times, and then if I remember, I'll go up into that basement at the beginning of next time before leaving town, and we'll check out what was in there. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day. Bye.